Like, what do you want the foundation of your relationship to be? I'm like, I don't understand this, but I don't know, just like little things of like him teaching me like, hey, I'm going to give you these skills because they're going to benefit someone else. You might not understand why you're doing this right now, but like for someone else, this is going to be beneficial. And I just think he started getting me in the mindset of like, hey, this life is just not going to always be about you. And so when I hear it sometimes, especially like women in dating in this like day and age, where it's like, he has to make this amount, he has to be this, he has to have this, and I get it.
Is he buying me this?
Is he buying this? Take me here? Not, I'm like, listen, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with women wanting a man who's a provider. I don't think that's wrong.
Right.
But I also think, what happens if that man loses his job? If something like, you have to come into it with, it can't just be about what you're receiving. Like, I don't know. And I honestly think that is the beauty of being, like, what I'm learning, the beauty of marriage is being able to give. Like, I feel so good about the fact that I'm able to make my husband's life easier. Like, I don't know, it just feels good. Like,
and you're doing that for each other.
Yes, doing it for each other.
Right, because it's an exchange.
Right. And if you really love someone, that's what you want to do, right? You want to make their life easier. And so, I don't know, I think it's like a picture of like just the way that God loves us. Like, he loves us sacrificially. He does it selfishly. And I think that's the way he created a marriage, to be a picture of that. That we're like dying to ourselves, and we are, you know, putting someone above ourselves, and how can we serve this person, you know? And so I don't know, I think that's the mindset that we ought to have in a marriage, because I don't know, you're just learning to outdo one another in love, and I just think it's precious, it's sweet. So
it is it's beautiful, and emulating the Lord's love for us is truly what drives me, you know, because it's like it's a servant love, it's a humble approach to love, and it's not about what, again, like you said, receiving. And I think that's the part that I grieve most about, you know, some of the things that I see is just people thinking that love and marriage and relationships are about receiving, but it's like, you got to bring something to the table too. How are you loving this man? How are you supporting this? Are you his safe space? That's God's son too. Just like you're his daughter, that's his son. He loves him just as much as he loves you. And so how are you stewarding your love for his son? Can God trust you to love his son too? You know? And so I feel like that's something that's kind of missing from the people's formula sometimes. I'm like, yo, we can't just expect these men to just want to do all this and that.
What do you want your relationships to be based? Like, what do you want the foundation of your relationship to be?
Yeah,
it's just like, it can't be just what I can get.